Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And I know you're probably expecting the F4 news update today, however, something incredibly large was announced yesterday, and I feel it deserves a video of its own. Because, as you'll have seen in the title and thumbnail, Nintendo has finally revealed the Nintendo Switch 2, which appears to be its official name. Yep, the Switch successor has been announced and revealed, and I've got to say, I like it. You know, it is very much an evolution of the Switch. It's larger, like quite a bit larger. The Joy-Cons as well have also increased in size as a result of the larger screen and main section of the Switch too. But one thing I'm a bit iffy on is the fact that they've made the colours rather just... They've kind of inverted the colours of the original Switch Joy-Con, so instead of being, you know, blue and red with black accents, they're now black with red and blue accents, which I'm not a fan of how much colour's been sucked out of the Joy-Cons. However, I have little to no doubt that with the Switch 2, we will get additional Joy-Cons released throughout the console's run, and they will probably reference, if not just be straight up remakes of the original Switch Joy-Cons, so the classic red and blue, and the many other versions that come out with since. I'm also expecting some potential new themed Joy-Cons, like Mario ones, Zelda ones, Pokemon ones, again, much like the original Switch. Now, it was also confirmed in the brief reveal trailer that the Switch 2 will support some Switch titles. Not all, it did state, but some. I don't know how they're going to work that. We will probably find out a lot more in the Nintendo Direct in April, in which they will properly reveal this console and discuss it in a lot further detail. So this isn't going to outright replace the Switch just yet. Obviously it will eventually, because the Switch will eventually come to the end of its life. And the Switch 2 will take over as Nintendo's main console, but for now, the Switch 2 is going to run alongside the Switch and, of course, all the other versions of the Switch that have come out since, like the Switch Lite, the Switch, I can't remember what it is, the OLED Switch, yes. So I think it will run alongside those consoles until their lifespan ends, and then, obviously, when the Switch 2 replacement releases, that will happen again. Now, we did also see in this trailer a bit of footage from a Mario Kart game. Now, there's been speculation flying around since this trailer that it's Mario Kart 9 rather than 8 Deluxe. I don't know. I've got no idea. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is it just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch 2? Or is it the long awaited Mario Kart 9? Regardless, I'm really looking forward to this console. I have little to no doubt that it'll release at some point at the end of this year, just in time for Christmas. Of course, that's when consoles generally do release, unless they're wanting to release it a bit earlier in the year to give themselves a bit of a wider berth for the Christmas season, so that they can have some hype built up around the Switch 2, so that when Christmas time does roll around, the sales will skyrocket, which I have no doubt they will anyway, because the Switch was an incredibly successful console, as well as the Switch OLED and the Switch Lite, and I have little to no doubt that the Switch 2 will live up to that same level of hype. Now, there is one major difference with the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2, and that is how they connect to the main screen of the Switch, because, as I'm sure we all know, they used to slide on to the console, but now they will snap on via USB ports, which could be really interesting to see how that works. And I'm very curious to see if they'll be able to charge off of the main Switch, and of course with the increased console size of the Switch 2, the Switch 2 dock is also quite a bit bigger. Anyway though, that's going to do it for this quick video on the reveal of the Switch 2. So please, like the vid, subscribe to my NadRockSounds channels. Her link is down in the subscription. My sub button is down there. Please click close and the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications, comments as well, because why not let me know what you think of the Switch 2, and if you're looking forward to this console as much as I am. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be down in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share the vid with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with this week's F1 news update. Bye-bye!